Namaskar, beautiful people. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, India Tour Specialist. Today, I'm going to take you to the holy town of Pushkar, which is located on the northwest part of Ajmer. Pushkar is one of the oldest cities of Rajasthan. Pushkar, the eternal city. According to Sanatan Dharma, Pushkar is called as Tirthraj. Tirthraj means king of all pilgrimage sites. Until and unless a person takes a holy dip inside the Pushkar Sarovar or Lake Pushkar, his pilgrimage is not complete. So Pushkar is a must for all pilgrimage travelers. Yes, Pushkar is the only city where we do have the Mandir of Bhagwan Brahma, the creator of life. Let's witness the Aarti which takes place at Brahma Mandir. What a beautiful moment you can have over here. A walk around the Pushkar Sarovar is roughly 2 kilometers long, and during that walk you can find more than 1,000 big and small mandirs or temples over here. The depth of the Pushkar lake is around 8 to 10 meters deep. If you are in Pushkar, you can engage yourself in many activities, tours, adventures that awaits for you in Pushkar. Like you can take a holy dip in the Pushkar lake. Water cleanliness standard is much better over here. Apart from that, you can take the evening stroll and watch the evening Aarti at Varah Ghat. It's a mesmerizing ceremony that takes place involving bells and temples. Quite magical moments at Varah Ghat during Aarti ceremony in the evening. I hope you all enjoyed Aarti ceremony. You can also choose for camel safari. Camel safari tours commences with the villages across the desert and end at the sunset by the beautiful sand dunes. Pushkar's camel safari not only offers desert travel but also keeps tourists engaged. Shopping in Pushkar is a great experience. Pushkar has something for everyone. Just make sure you have enough time. A stroll around the vibrant markets of Pushkar is always great. The main Pushkar market is a stretch of almost 1 kilometer with emporiums, shops, showrooms that offers items like silver jewelry, accessories, embroidered clothes, leather goods, and decorative items. Street food delicacies of Pushkar. One more thing, when you're coming to the Pushkar town, please make sure you're not going to get anything non-vegetarian over here. You're going to get only vegetarian meals over here. So stick to vegetarian and hopefully you will enjoy being a vegetarian. But the sheer variety of the foods makes the trip completely worth it. Either you try from samosas to kachoris to gulkand, lassi or malpuas, all are delicious. Camping in Pushkar is a great experience. The beauty of the desert and the activities offered at various camps offer a one-of-its-kind opportunity to the visitors to experience unique lifestyle. From my personal experience, if you're staying in the camps like Pushkar Karni, it's a great experience to be with the nature and you should do it. If one wants to reach Pushkar by flight, Sanganer Airport in Jaipur is the nearest at a distance of 146 kilometers. If you want to travel to Pushkar by road, Pushkar is well connected to the national highways of Rajasthan. If one wants to reach Pushkar by train, Ajmer railway station is the nearest train station, which is located at a 14 kilometers distance. Best time to visit Pushkar is around October to March every year. But if you are visiting around the Pushkar fair, it will be an added advantage for you because you are going to see the complete Rajasthan culture over here. You can witness all the lifestyle of people over here. If you are visiting Pushkar around that Pushkar fair, it will help you to see the old way of how the trading of the camels, horses and cattle used to be done. It still continues the same way, but in today's time it's done in lieu of money. Friends, if time permits, please do try these many activities, excursions when you are in Pushkar, and hopefully you will enjoy them also. Here we go. One can visit Savitri Mata Mandir using the ropeway. Visiting the Mata Mandir is not only a must for religious reasons, but also for its beautiful and majestic views. Savitri Mata Mandir is dedicated to the first wife of Bhagwan Brahma, called as Devi Savitri. And due to her curse, there is only one Brahma temple in the whole world. If one has to take the ropeway, one has to spend 94 rupees for one-way journey and 139 rupees for two-way journey. Approximately 6 persons can be taken in one ride. The ropeway service is available from 7:30 am to 7:30 pm, but time varies according to the month you are visiting. You can also visit Gurdwara Singh Sabha, situated on the eastern side of the Sarovar, which was built in the early 19th century to commemorate the visits of the first and the 10th Gurus, Guru Nanak Dev Ji and Guru Gobind Singh Ji. You can also visit Varaha Mandir, which was constructed by the 12th century ruler King Anaji Chauhan, and this mandir is dedicated to the third avatar of Bhagwan Vishnu as a wild boar. You can also visit Rangaji Mandir, which is dedicated to Bhagwan Rangaji, who is believed to be an incarnation or avatar of Bhagwan Vishnu. The high rising Gopuram, that is the entrance gate, is the main feature of this beautiful mandir. Apart from this, when you go inside, you can find a beautiful architecture done over here. Another my favorite mandir is Atmeshwar Mandir, which is dedicated to Bhagwan Shiv, and it has an underground component, which is the part of Hemadpanthi style of architecture, and in this temple you will love to visit. Best place to do meditation when you are in Pushkar. I hope friends you enjoyed the Pushkar, but if you feel like you want to spend some quality time with your family, friends over here in Pushkar, you want to stay in the camps like this, feel free to contact me. I will put my contact details in the description. So till the time we meet again, adios, bye bye, we'll meet again.